Hello, Kingfisher. Story time again. This one is about the naughty Lola. I will not go to bed. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mum and Dad ask me to try and get her off to bed. This is a hard job because Lola likes to stay up late. Lola likes to stay up colouring and scribbling and sticking and wriggling. Can you see Lola? She's a little bit naughty and she likes bouncing and chattering. Can you see Lola bouncing on her ball? We've got one of those balls in Kingfisher Class, haven't we? Usually when I say, Lola, Mum said it's time for bed, she says, no, I am not sleepy and I will not go to bed. And I say, but all the birds have gone to sleep. She says, but I'm not a bird, Charlie. Can you see Lola in the bird's nest? She's not a bird, is she? She's a little girl that won't do what she was told. But you must be sleepy, Lola, I say. Lola says, I am not slightly sleepy. At 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and I am still wide awake at 9 o'clock and not at all tired at 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and I will probably still be perky at 13 o'clock in the morning. Lola says she never gets tired. Oh, Lola, do you think that's true? Naughty Lola. One night I said, but if there's no bedtime, there can be no bedtime drink. And it's pink milk tonight, Lola. Lola really likes pink milk. Are you sure you don't want to go to bed? But Charlie, says Lola, if I have pink milk, the tigers will want pink milk too. Tigers? I say, what tigers? The tigers at the table, Charlie. They're waiting for their bedtime drink. Tigers get very cross if they have to wait. So I make Lola and the 3 tigers pink milk. Lola is at the table with the 3 tigers. Then I say, let's go and brush our teeth. So Lola says, but Charlie, I can't brush my teeth because somebody is eating my toothbrush. But who would eat your toothbrush, I say? Lola says, I think it's that lion. I saw him brushing his teeth with my toothbrush and now he's gobbling it up too. But this looks like your toothbrush, Lola, I say. Oh, well, he must be using yours, said Lola. And Lola is given her toothbrush to brush her teeth. So Lola and one lion brush their teeth together. Then I say, you have to have a bath. You look a bit grubby. Who says? Said Lola. Mum does, I say. She's coming to check in 1 minute. And then what do you think Lola says? But Charlie, I can't have a bath because of the whales. What whales and where? I say, looking about. The whales who are swimming in the bath. They are taking up all of the room, she says. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I ask. Maybe you will have to help me shoo one of them down the plug hole, says Lola. So I help Lola shoo one whale down the plug hole. And then Lola hops in the bath. Lola's in the bath with a whale. Now, Lola, I say, where are your pajamas? I don't have any pajamas, Charlie, she says. What about these ones under your pillow? They are not my pajamas, says Lola, shaking her head. No, those pajamas belong to 2 dancing dogs. Well, do you think you could just borrow them and use their pajamas? Maybe, says Lola, but you will have to go and telephone them. Off I go to the telephone and I telephone the 2 dancing dogs. What are they saying? Lola asks. They say pajamas suit you better than them. You can wear them whenever you like. That's nice of them, she says. And so Lola pops the pajamas on. Can you see her with her pajamas on? At last, Lola is now ready for bed, and I say, now, Lola, I've given you 3 tigers their bedtime drink. I've watched a lion gobbling my toothbrush and shooed 1 whale down the plug hole and telephoned 2 dancing dogs about pajamas. Now, will you please get into bed? And Lola said, yes, Charlie, I'm hopping. But Charlie, says Lola. Oh, don't tell me, I say. I bet I can guess. There's a huge hippopotamus in your bed. And do you know what Lola says? Don't be silly, Charlie. I wouldn't let a hippopotamus get into my bed. But I think there's one in yours, said Lola as she climbs into bed. Can you see the hippopotamus in Charlie's bed? Lola, she's a funny girl, isn't she? Bye-bye, Kingfisher.